Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to Scorpio season. Happy birthday, Scorpios. Trying to adjust the camera. Okay. So, what deck am I going to use for Scorpio spirits? What deck am I going to use? By the way, this is fake. This is fake. Just some little Halloween spirit here, you know. I like Halloween. So do my kids. Spider. So, let's do these, right? Let's use these spirits. This reading is for Scorpio. Spirits, this reading is for Scorpio. Scorpio. This reading is for Scorpios. This reading is for Scorpio's spirits. What do we have? So we have, wow, we have the Emperor in reverse. Spirits, what do we have for Scorpio? Whew. I'm going to take them. The way they came out, they have to be taken. So, what do we have for Scorpios? Thank you, spirits. What do we have for Scorpios? You know, in the recent past, I see some type of messy situation here. Someone was stuck, was caught up in a web of lies, and it was causing losses in the family realm. It's like something about memories and nostalgia about the situation in the recent past. And then you have the Two of Swords contemplating on a decision that has to be made. And the reason why I say has to be made is because you already know about this web of lies. Once one lie is exposed, you already start putting pieces together to other situations or other moments attached to that web that reminded you or remind you as you come in to the present moment. Broken heart. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about. The hanged man, the hanged woman, the hanged one, whichever way you want to apply it, is caught up in a web, stuck. Seven of Swords, someone trying to get away, right? So you have the web of lies, the web of deceit. Caught up in something that is unofficial. 10 of coins in the reverse. Unstable. No stability at all. Nothing concrete. Nothing set in stone. 6 of cups. Memories. Sitting down in your feelings. Nostalgic moments. Memories of a past. Of when it was stable, set in stone, no web of lies, or what picture was painted for you to believe in. 2 of Swords. I feel like this decision is, excuse me, is a decision about letting go. Should I not? Should I let go or should I keep holding on? 7 of Swords. Again. Should you hold on? Should you let go? Present moment. 3 of Swords. Right? Attached to the web of lies. So I say this is something that is literally lingering in your head, in your thoughts, over and over and over again. And it's breaking your heart each time you remember. You see the flower right here? It's like taking a petal one at a time. He loves me not. He loves me not. I'm not going to say she loves me not, because most of the time it's women, it's we women who always wonder, with a flower. I'm talking about with the flower. Usually we're the ones who would go into that zone, into that bag of, does he love me? Loves me not? So it's like, there might be some guilt throughout the other person, in the other person, which, what I mean, there might be some guilt, meaning they might feel, regret, like, there might be, they might be in their feelings as well to doing you wrong. But I feel like somebody was trying to get their way and gain recognition by doing what they did. Or it's like you have these people, sometimes it could be girlfriends or your guy friends, you know what I'm saying, who cheer you on to doing wrong to your spouse, you know what I'm saying? And you running game and you're cheating and doing whatever you're doing, and you have your friends that cheer you on, and then when shit catches up, it's like this recognition here, the 6 of Wands, I don't see it as a celebration of an achievement full of rewards, trophies. I see it more like amongst friends who have the same type of ways. And then comes the purge, the transformation, the letting go of that past person that they were. There's some type of regret, resentment from this realization, from this revelation, that's going to have the other person trying to escape karma, is what I see from here. Spirits, what else do we have for Scorpios? What else do we have for Scorpios? So it's like a decision that has to be made. And, with this 8 of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're not going to stay in that energy for too long. You're going to come out of that mental imprisonment of these lies for you. So you're going from the 7 of Swords to the 8 of Swords in reverse, which is really good. You're getting out of that mental anguish, that turmoil, that mentality that has you going this way constantly. You will replay. You play a song that's a sad song that makes you cry. And you know, it's good to cry. But it's also good to let go. Because if you stay in that, if you stay stuck in that mental, because the web of lies still lingers in your head, right? In this present moment. And if you stay in that mental picture, that picture of the lies, the finding out, it's going to keep attacking your heart. And all you're doing is causing yourself to get sick. Illness can be possible if you continue to run that image, run the words that hurt you, run the truth and all that over and over again in your head, to the point where there's no returning back to that person who you could change to. You could have changed to. You could have broken out of those shackles, let go. So I see you coming out of that. So, what else do we have for Scorpio spirits? What else do we have for Scorpios? Thank you, spirits. What else do we have for Scorpios? You don't need no mental illness. This card came out crisscrossing. It's like you are taking your time. I feel like you're writing things down or keeping a memory, keeping a memoir of it, to where I feel like it's the do's and don'ts, kind of. I feel like you're in between. You're taking your time because your transformation, you want to be sure that you are done with some things in order to continue moving forward and transforming into who you really want to continue being or become. What else do we have for Scorpio? That is your card there too, but let's see what else spirits have to say to you, Scorpio. And then we have the Fool in reverse. This is the World card as well. Like, I feel like you're tired of being taken for granted. You're tired of being treated as a fool. So now it's like they're the fool. They're the one who lost somebody great. And here comes the transformation. Here comes coming out of the dark and going into the light, Scorpio. Here comes letting go, you know, of that hurt, right? In the near future. And you're basically washing away all those sorrows, all the sorries, the sorriness, you know, that you have put yourself through because of this hurt, because of this heartbreak. You are becoming stronger. You are learning from these experiences with this individual, because I feel like this is like a love story gone bad. Nine of Swords in reverse, gossip. Gossip because you're letting go. Excuse me. Don't mind me, but I'm having a great drink right now. No alcohol. It's just a good mango drink. So, Spirits, what else do we have for Scorpio? What else do we have for Scorpio for this incoming near future? Because it's looking good so far, spirits. Thank you. What else do we have for our Scorpios? Okay. Hermit. But you have the Four of Cups, getting tired of it, getting bored of what isn't serving you anymore and going into hermit mode. Introspection. Analyzing. So you're going to be at a crossroads for a while because you're really like, should I not? You go from, does he love me? He loves me not, he loves me not, to, okay, let me fix this up because this is still in process, going to not be in a full, kind of like letting go, making sure that you're not in crying mode, and then you're here like at the table eating with the enemies, basically, and watching. I guess you're going into like asking questions, or maybe like starting a conversation just to see where it leads to, and then it leads to going in hermit mode. Because you're not believing anymore. You're not trusting anymore, Scorpio. You're not trusting. This has you at a crossroads, and you don't, Scorpio, you don't like to be put at crossroads. You like to get straight to the fucking facts, you know? Very, very different from other signs, of course, because there's other like in other signs they don't like the truth. Some other signs they just want to let it go with the flow, and you already know. And you like the truth. You like it straightforward. But then when people take you for granted and take you on a ride of shit, you play along until you get as far as you want to get to, Scorpio. That's you. That's how you do. And you do it quietly too. You know? What else do we have for Scorpio spirits? What else do we have for Scorpios? Okay. Justice. You have Justice. I'm not taking these that flipped over like that. I'm ignoring them because of the way they flipped over. When you have Justice. We could say you could be dealing with a Libra. We could say that, but I don't really want to go there. But you got Justice. You're getting the justice behind these untold truths. This lying and deceitful energy here. You're getting justice in the upcoming future, near future. What else do we have for Scorpio spirits? What else do we have for Scorpios? Too many. Too many. What else do we have for Scorpios? Ooh. Okay. So, we have the King. This is the King of Pentacles. And this King of Pentacles is trying to plant new seeds. This King of Pentacles is trying to plant new seeds, and it's been very, very rough for this King. And they want to recover what was lost. So it's like trying out the soil and replanting these seeds, or planting new seeds and watching them grow. And you know, the King of Pentacles is a slow, patient, not so much slow. It's just they take their time. The Pentacles, earth signs, energy, taking their time, waiting patiently for the growth, for the comeback, for the level up. So it's like you're at this crossroads, and Scorpio is opposite from Taurus, right? So it's like you're kind of like using your other energies, right, in your birth chart to level up. You're probably a spiritual person, Scorpio. And you're looking into the spiritual realm. You're into it. You're purging. You're introspecting with this Hermit card here. And you're not trying to stay stuck for too long. So you're kind of going towards what's more important. You're not putting your energy on what's not important to recover what has been lost. What else do we have for Scorpio spirits? You're taking your time, Scorpio, and there's nothing wrong with that. Patience is very needed, very much needed, especially the way things are going on in this world right now. Patience is really needed. You have the Three of Cups, right? And you have Judgment. So you have Justice and Judgment. And it's like, what I get out of this is, now whenever you sit down in a circle of friends, family, and so-called lovers or so-called admirers or whatever, you're keeping an eye open. You're basically analyzing and keeping yourself alert with everybody's body language, everybody's actions. You know, how does nature react to certain people? How do babies react to certain people around you? If you have babies, you see how your babies react with your surroundings, and you know how to pinpoint who not to fuck with no more and who to still leave around your circle. You don't want to be closed off to socializing. So you're putting things to a test in this upcoming future. You're in the mood to pass judgment. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you went through hell with this right here, with this Seven of Swords. So it brought you to this balancing, taking your time to stay balanced with this Justice card, because I feel like it's an energy that's coming out of the universe to build you up, to get here to this King of Pentacles, because you probably needed to be reminded where you got this. You got this. You can do it again. Restart. And take a look at your surroundings. Be careful. Yes, pass judgment. All right? Because you are guided. You are being guided. Waking up. The universe is waking up all parts of you that were dead. Waking up the dead inside of you. What else do we have for Scorpio spirits? What else do we have for Scorpios? Yeah. So, like, coming out of that, being controlled, I feel like with this Emperor in reverse, you're kind of trying to only grasp onto what you have control over. Then you have the High Priestess in reverse. It's like you're not trying to take control until you know for sure. So it's like the Justice card is on top of the Emperor in reverse, and then you got the High Priestess. So I feel like since it landed on top, because the Justice card is right with the Hanged Man, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Swords. So the Justice is coming within that area, right? And so is the King of Pentacles on top of the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Swords in the upright, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and this Death card, Crossroads. So the King of Pentacles is taking the time. So at taking the time, you know, this Three of Cups is over here like looking at the Six of Cups, which is the past, along with that Death card. What do I have to cut off? Like, what do I have to let go of in my emotional area, family, friends, whatever, so that then you have the Judgment card still with the past and that Two of Swords and the Fool card in reverse, so that I can make that decision solidly and logically, so then I can take control from what I've seen. But in reality right now, it's like I can't take control because I don't think I've seen the complete picture, right? So then they land right on top of the World card and that Four of Cups crossing. So it's like, hold on, I still got more to do. I still got more to learn and know before I start just crazily cutting people off, because I might cut off somebody who I really do care about, and then I don't want to be the one with regrets. That's what I'm getting out of this. Then you have the, what am I talking about? See what I'm talking about? The Queen of Swords is in the bottom of the deck as we are talking, Scorpio, as spirits and I are telling you. So this Queen of Swords, right? She's about to explode. She's about to like blow up. But she wants to do it the right way. Okay? She wants to make sure that she got everything down packed before she puts into action and says what she has to say, you know, to cut off the situation. Secrets coming out. The Moon card and the Eight of Cups. Walking away after the secrets is exposed. Something is about to be exposed to you in this near future, incoming future. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. But the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is like, in this deck, you were swimming with the sharks, and then you no longer will be swimming with the sharks, is what I see from this right here. And then you got the Four of Swords in reverse. Like, okay, cutting people off and not swimming with the sharks no more. I'm healed. I'm healed. I'm perfectly fine. I don't need no rest from this because I put it to rest. I'm not the one who needs to rest. Remember, you're not the one who needs to rest, because you're waking up everything that this web of lies had put death upon you. You know what I mean? The parts of you forgot existed because of this web. It's like you're coming out of being controlled mentally. What else do we have for Scorpio spirits? Okay. Wow. So you have the King of Cups in reverse. So You're not open to loving right now. You're not open to being empathetic to anyone at this moment is what I'm getting out of that. The Hierophant in reverse. Certain things you may want to know, but there's certain things right there you don't want to know. And I feel like what you don't want to know is about the love. You don't want the fake love from no one. From no one. Then you have the Ten of Wands in reverse, which is good to me because you're basically letting go of burdens. You're handing them over to who they belong to. And who they belong to is Nine of Swords in reverse. The one who's going to be stressing and depressed over you not fucking with them anymore. And then you have the Star card in reverse. I'm not going to take it, but it did come out like that in you know, like facing down. So it's in reverse. You know, I guess this person swore up and down that they can grow something with you on sand, when in reality you can't plant seeds in no sand. You need soil. So what else, spirits? What else do we have for Scorpio? Right. We're gonna take these as they came out. Seven of Pentacles. Guarding your seeds. Guarding what you're growing. Not letting nobody see it. Acting like you're broke. Not letting anyone see what you're working on, what you're planting. You're not letting no one see it. And they're wondering, that Nine of Swords in reverse is gossip about you. Like, I wonder what Scorpio's doing now. Well, Scorpio's manifesting, but it's none of your motherfucking business. Scorpio's looking for recipes for healing, recipes to get rid of evil and keep evil away, recipes to rejuvenate, recipes to replenish, recipes to align chakras, turning on your candles for evil and turning on your candles for good, working against evil and attracting good, laws of attraction. Scorpio's busy reading books and learning. Scorpio's busy using the magic wand that all along they thought was dead. You got the Knight of Cups. Scorpio's closed off to apologies. Scorpio don't even want to hear it. Scorpio don't want to hear what you feel about the situation because Scorpio is more concerned about themselves right now. What else do we have for Scorpio, spirits? What else do we have for Scorpios? Happy birthday, Scorpios. Happy freaking birthday. Turn the fuck up. Because y'all know how to party, I tell you that much. I've had Scorpio friends. We've lost touch. Everybody's growing. Everybody's having babies. You know the drill. And you got the King of Swords now. But in reverse. Don't come at me with that love shit because you ain't gonna like what I got to say. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles, but in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is uneasy. Like, oh, I don't think I want to fuck with you. But I don't think you want to fuck with me either. I think you need to stay away. I'm very unfair right now. Ain't no fair share here. Spirits, what else do we have for Scorpios for this outcome in their near future? What else do we have for Scorpios, spirits? Anything else for Scorpios before we close out this reading? What else do we have for Scorpios? So we have Seven of Cups in reverse, coming out that smoky cloudy view, taking off the rose-colored glasses. And then you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. They not ready, Scorpio. They not ready for what you got in for them. And the universe is working with you. Look at all of these scrolls coming from heaven. Your angels are coming down and passing along what is for you. All right? And then you have the Ace, well, the Ace of Swords in reverse. And then you have the Knight of Wands. Someone who wants to come in and like probably try to like flirt with you and try to use the last bit of what they got, which probably is sex, to try to reel you in. But don't fall for it, because it's full of shit, full of lies. They're not coming authentically. They're not coming with loyalty. They're not coming with truths. They're coming wrapped up in lies again. And karma, that's because karma's catching up to them, because the Wheel of Fortune is right here, as you can see. So the Wheel of Fortune is chasing them, biting them in the ass while they're coming towards you with more lies, because they're trying to like stay attached to you because you're secure, right? You're secure for them. You're security for them. You're stable for them. And then you have the Devil card in reverse, coming out of that toxic energy. And then the Two of Pentacles in reverse as well, because you're not the one to be juggled with anybody else. You are first priority, and that's how you feel, Scorpio. And this is how the hell it's going to be. When they try to come in, they're really going to have to take a real big leap. And even if they take that big leap, they might fall down and not even be able to get to you, because you're too busy, what? Fighting evil. And attracting, doing the laws of attraction for your own good and your own benefits, and to recover everything you've lost behind this fucking bullshit of deceitfulness, web of lies, and unstableness. Scorpio, this is all I have for you. It was a pleasure relaying these messages to you. I hope that you have a very happy and safe birthday beginning on, your Scorpio season. And see you on the next round of readings. Peace out.